Ideally, I would think that everyone in the United States would be supportive of freedom of speech, but unfortunately, there are people that disagree with the idea, um, mainly because they feel that um, some of the words or phrases that freedom of speech supports are hate speech, they're harassment. A couple examples I can think of are sometimes pro lifers will stand outside abortion clinics or Planned Parenthood and harass women that are going inside to get abortions. Ultimately, those laws were changed so they have to, the pro lifers, the people that are protesting Planned Parenthood, have to stand a certain number of feet away for the entrance of the abortion clinic so these women aren't harassed. Another example I can think of is people that burn the American flag. A lot of my friends personally disagree with burning flags, obviously, but at the same time, these people that do burn these flags are allowed to burn these flags just based on freedom of speech. I think they have a right to burn the flag. I may not agree with that action, but they do have the right to do that under the Constitution. Um, Another example I can think of is the Westboro Baptist Church. They were actually involved in a court case, a Supreme Court case, where an individual's father sued the Westboro Baptist Church. It was Snyder versus Phelps. Albert Snyder was the father of Matthew Snyder, who was killed in action during the Iraq War, and the Westboro Baptist Church picketed his funeral. They also put um, some things that were kind of critical of Matthew on their website. And one of the reasons Albert Snyder sued Westboro Baptist was for defamation. He also sued them over causing emotional distress. Ultimately, the Supreme Court um, agreed sided with Phelps. The decision came down 8-1 in support of the Westboro Baptists' um, freedom of speech rights. It's sad, but I agree with the saying: freedom of speech doesn't exclude stuff that's rude or ignorant. Um, it's just something that people will have to deal with since we all have the right to freedom of